my gosh, this is my favorite website. I love this website so much. So I stumbled across BookBub. I don't even know how, but I love them. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Just Read Vi, and I'm back with another video. Thank you guys so much for coming. I appreciate you guys so much. Today I am going, well, if you're new here, let's start with that. If you're new here, I'm Just Read Vi, and I'm doing a 100 book challenge. So I'm going to be I decided to document it. So I have a Instagram page at Just Read Vi, and I said instead of just sharing it on Instagram, why not do reviews also on YouTube. So I do reviews on Instagram of every book that I read. I've read for the year so far, and then you'll see my other books that I've read before. And also I post like when I'm doing videos of the certain reviews. When I posted it, I posted a shirt on Instagram so that if you're following me there, you'll be able to keep track. So yes, so I decided to challenge myself and read 100 books for the year, which it's been fun. I've been reading so much. I love to read. I'm an avid reader. So I said, why not share this and encourage people, inspire people to read more. So yes. So welcome. Also, today I'm going to be sharing, today's video is going to be about reading for free during the pandemic or just reading for less. So I have a few websites or pages that I'll be sharing with you guys about how I read for free or less, and have been doing it, well, obviously before the pandemic, but just because a lot of people were like, we're stuck at home, how could we read, like where could we go, what to do. So I am here to share with you what I did. So yes, stay tuned. If this video is for you, make sure to hit the like button. For all of my Just readers that return, I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys for coming and supporting me every time. So yes, welcome. So let's get into the video. So this is my trusty little notebook that I store and put all my information in concerning videos. All my reviews, I write my reviews in here. Any little notes I have that could be useful to me about reviews or authors or books that I might want to read, I put in here. And this was a gift from my best friend Raquel, so she's just so awesome. So thank you, Raquel. I use this all the time. So yes, it's great. She gives the best gifts, by the way. So I am going to head to my deals page. Oops, too far. Sorry guys. Yes. So how I read for free / cheap, just generally, but during the pandemic, obviously, also it opened me up to finding other sources. So usually, I'm always at the local library. They know me by name and face. I've always been an avid reader, so I knew some of the ladies from before, but the new staff know me now also. So I'm always there whenever they have new books. I'm excited. I use that. It's free. A library card is like $2. So definitely use your local library. I do understand that during the pandemic, you couldn't go to the libraries. Checkbooks.org was scarce. Different places where I'm at, we closed down quite a few times. So I had the books like for extended periods. We could call in to extend the books. It was a little like, because we couldn't go. You couldn't go at certain times when there was lockdowns. But my understanding is there's certain places, certain states that allow you to go online and read the books that way, which is pretty cool. They set it up so that it's like an app, and you could go on and check books out that way. You just enter your your ID, and then you're able to read that way, which is really neat. I wish we had that. The second one is Onlinelibrary.org. So this is a library where you go and you could borrow books. But the coolest thing is that people put these books on there. So they like scan them in, and it's free. During the pandemic, they were having a lot of influx of people. Everybody was trying to get on there, so they were asking for donations, because then the staff that was operating the website had to work double time. This is a really cool website because you could also listen to the books. Now, the voice that's reading the books is the same voice. It's nothing special, but it's so cool. It was really cool for me because I was able to read a lot more books during January, or a lot of books during January, because what I did was I would listen to some books when I was doing tasks that I couldn't, like, I wasn't I couldn't be hands free, right? I couldn't be hands free. So what I would do was I was listening to those books when my hands were busy. I wasn't hands free. Anyways, so yes, so that, and then or you could just read them, and you have them for 2 weeks. So I think that's really cool. I haven't been on there in a while because a lot of the books I've had is what I've been reading. So I haven't been on there, but that's definitely a great website. Also Goodreads. Goodreads is Amazon. It's through Amazon, and you track your reading that way also. So I'm on there. All the links for everything that I'm sharing with you guys in this video is going to be in the description. Be sure to head there and check everything out. It's amazing. It's such a great source of information. If you're a reader and you've been trying to figure out how, other than just Kindle, because I'll get to that also. That's also a source that I use. But yeah. So Goodreads. So Goodreads is an Amazon app, and I have an account there. You go on, you set up an account. With all of these that I've listed, you have to have an account. Obviously, at your local library, you have an ID, your library card. Onlinelibrary.org. You go on there and you set up an account also with your name and your email. I think you have a username also. So that's pretty cool. Goodreads, you set up an account also, and it's linked to your Kindle. The downside I feel to Goodreads is Goodreads.com is that you cannot, once you download a book, they assume that you're going to be reading it in a certain time. And I download so much books because I come across so much free books or books that's like 99 cents or $1. And I'm like, oh, I can just get this book and I can read it when I get to it, because I usually have books lined up, like what I'm going to be reading, and usually know what I'm going to be reading next. So I haven't gotten to them, and on there it says like books you haven't read, or it's linked, so it shows that, and I don't like that because it makes it seem like you're reading. Also, it doesn't update, like when you do a review on a book, it doesn't update it as, or rate a book and review it, because I've been logging all of my reading on there. So if you guys want to keep track of my reading and you are not on Instagram, you could definitely check BookBub, which I'm going to be mentioning next, and Goodreads, because I share all of my reading. I do reviews and readings on those two websites. So that's a way you could also keep up and see the reading. You could buy the books there also too. I'm going to get into all of that. So yes, so you're able to track what you're reading, the authors, all of that stuff is all on Goodreads. That's the good part, but I just don't like that since it's linked to your Kindle, it shows like, are you finished this book? Books you haven't read yet, they send you emails saying you're not finished this book, or have you read this book? Knowing that I haven't read the book because I haven't even opened it yet. But so that's the downside, but other than that, it's really great. So you could definitely check that out. Like I said, the link will be in the description. BookBub, oh my gosh, this is my favorite website. I love this website so much. So I stumbled across BookBub. I don't even know how, but I love them dearly. So you sign up, you do an account, and then what happens is they share it with you every day at the same time. You sign up, you do an account, you select the different genres that you're interested in, and every day at the same time, you guys, is going to send you a list of the free books or cheap books. When I say free books or cheap books, I mean the books can be either have FREE underneath them, or it's going to be 99 cents, $1, $2, $1.99 the most. $1.99, maybe $2.99. But I've gotten books, Jennifer Lewis books, I've gotten Terry McMillan books, I've gotten Eric Jerome Dickey books, I've gotten Brenda Jackson books, I have gotten Octavia Butler books. I've gotten books from all kind of authors, different genres, just because of this website. Books that I might not have necessarily went out and looked for, because when we stumble on a book or we read in a specific author, that's usually what we're doing. So, well, for me, so I wouldn't really be looking like as much, like, but every day at the same time, I'm like, oh, that's cool. That's a cool. Okay, well, that's an interesting cover. I might try this book. So you really in tune with the know. You in the know. It keeps you in the know. I love that so much. Also, from time to time, I do head on there and I go and check the different genres that that are not my preferred genres. So therefore, I don't receive. What don't I receive? I don't receive the messages, like the email. They're not on my email, but it does. It's every day faithfully, Monday to Sunday. I love it so much. So definitely check that out. All my ratings, reviews are on there also. Yes, yeah, I that's like highly recommended for me. I love them so much. And yeah, like I said, the books are either free or $1.99, 99 cents, $2.99 the most I've seen. And how you pay now. So when you click the book and like you select, like if it's a paid, either if it's paid or free, you're gonna select it and then it sends you to Amazon. It says like Amazon, Barnes and Noble, and there's another website you could head to. I use Amazon because I have a Kindle, and 9 times out of 10, these books are ebook deals. So when you purchase in, you're just under the understanding that it's going to be an ebook deal. You can change it from ebook to paperback or hardcover. The price is going to be different. It's not going to be the same deal that is on BookBub, which, you know, is understandable. That's pretty cool. Yeah. So you select that. If you have your Barnes & Noble or Amazon account already set up, you're good to go. If it's free, you just select buy. Obviously, you're buying because it's $0, and then if it's like 99 cents or $1, you select pay, and then it's sent to your Amazon. Like I said, if you have an Amazon account, it just comes directly out. Yes. Also, I just became an Amazon affiliate. Well, I just signed up to become one. So my link will be in the description for any of the books that you see that you want to read that I've shared. You could just click my link and you will be able to go there and buy and purchase through my Amazon affiliate account. That would be awesome. I would really appreciate if you guys did that and support me. Yes, so I'm just throwing that in there. It will be in the description with the rest of the links also. So yes. Library Thing. So Library Thing is a website that I stumbled across during the pandemic. Another one. BookBub I knew of before, but Library Thing I stumbled across during librarything.com during the pandemic, and it emails you. So they have this thing called like new up and coming authors giveaways. So what they do is they have people test these books that haven't been put out on the market yet, and you sign up. So there's like different people trying to get the book. So like you click interested, and then what happens is you go on a list, and then at the end of the month, whenever it's finished, they let you know if you got the book or not. Usually if you get a book, they let you know. If you don't, they don't let you know. So that's pretty cool. It's called the Early Readers Review, and that way you would read the book and then go on and review. I love this because I love to read. I love to explore different authors. So with doing that, I always look at different books and select, like, if I'm interested in a genre. I just got one on real estate. That was pretty neat. Money, that's another one I've gotten one on, or just some fiction books. So that's also cool too. So definitely check them out. Librarything.com. You set up an account. You also could see me on there if you guys wanted to. I will post my link below. Not that there's much really to see on there, because really for me it's just about giveaways. But that's also neat if you were interested in becoming an early reviewer. They email you every month, so that's always cool. Another favorite of mine is Support Black Authors. So this website is really cool. I actually started with them on Instagram. I'm following them, and they're so cool. So they share every day, every single day, cheap or free reads from Black authors. And they also have a website, supportblackauthors.com. So yeah, on Instagram is at support black authors, and the website is supportblackauthors.com. So definitely check them out. The books are, once again, free or cheap, really reasonable. $1.99, 99 cents. What else? 1.99, 2.99. Yeah, so check them out. If I haven't seen the book, because usually BookBub like covers like all the genres that support Black authors share, I usually am tapped into on BookBub. But for the ones that I might miss, that might be in a different genre that I wasn't aware of, or I just missed it because I didn't see it, Support Black Authors has so much. There's books that I haven't seen, and even like teenagers. So I'm able to see like books that I could share with my nieces. Yeah, it's just great because I'm BookBub. I'm not subscribed to the kid books like teenage, young adult, and my nieces are young in the young adult stage. So Support Black Authors. I'm able to see them there, and then I could refer them to my nieces. They're cheap, reasonable, just great books, and who doesn't want to support Black authors, right? So yeah, that's pretty much it, other than at justreaddvi, which is on Instagram. Be sure to support me too. I appreciate it so much. But if you're here, you're supporting me, so I appreciate that. But those are the websites that I wanted to share with you guys. Reading for free / cheap during the pandemic, okay? And I hope you guys check these out. I'll go over them again, but remember, they're all going to be in the description, as well as my Amazon affiliate link. So definitely check that out also, because yeah, I get a percentage and I'm sharing all these books. So if you're interested, definitely click the link. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you guys so much for coming. As always, see you guys in the next video. Thanks.